How Bill Gates Controls Global Communications and Censorship.
Heute berichten
Today we report again on disclosure from the pen of the well-known founder of Children's Health Defense, Robert F. Kennedy, Jr. Through his organization, particularly effective protective measures are taken, and those responsible for personal and public health grievances are brought to account. Kennedy works tirelessly worldwide on informing people about vaccination. This education is sometimes massively hindered by Bill Gates' donation flows, which he uses to buy and control censorship of vaccination reports in public media and social networks. In the following report, Robert F. Kennedy reveals these entanglements. Frankly Speaking, today with another report by Robert F. Kennedy, Jr.
At a press conference at the end of May, President Trump announced the breaking off of relations with the World Health Organization, WHO, and thus the final stop of contribution payments due to failures in the COVID-19 crisis. Bill Gates is the world's largest vaccine producer and the single largest donor to the World Health Organization, since President Trump halted U.S. support pending an investigation of WHO's handling of the COVID-19 crisis, and a significant donor to the CDC Foundation. Those agencies are now marketing arms for his vaccine empire. In January of 2019, a Gates-influenced WHO declared vaccine hesitancy a top global health threat, with Ebola, HIV, war, and drug-resistant pathogens, among others, signaling a worldwide pharma gold rush to mandate vaccines to all people. How Gates implements his plans can be seen, for example, in the fact that he has made donations to the Political Action Committee, PAC. In other words, he buys power through donations to the political system. Chairman of the PAC is Adam Schiff. Adam Schiff is Trump's fiercest opponent. He is the one who initiated the impeachment proceedings against Trump. In February of 2019, Schiff wrote to Facebook, Google and Amazon demanding they censor vaccine misinformation, a term meaning all skepticism toward government and industry pronouncements about vaccine safety or efficacy, whether true or not. Vaccines are both effective and safe, Schiff wrote. There is no evidence to suggest that vaccines cause life-threatening or disabling disease. This was misinformation. A year earlier, Schiff pushed a bill to hike the vaccine court admin budget to $11,200,000 to reduce vaccine injury backlogs. The court had already paid out $4 billion for vaccine deaths and disabilities. Facebook and Pinterest said that they will rely on Gates, WHO and CDC to say which online statements are misinformation or hoaxes. Facebook and Google hired fact-checker PolitiFact to censor vaccine misinformation. PolitiFact was launched by a grant from the Gates Foundation. To illustrate the faulting, the Gates Foundation is the largest donor to FactChecker. In his article, Facebook fact-checker misinforms users about vaccine safety, investigative journalist Jeremy Hammond concludes,
Facebook is guilty of misinforming its users about vaccine safety. They have no problem with lies about vaccine safety and effectiveness as long as it's intended to persuade parents to vaccinate their children.
On May 4, 2017, FactChecker declared false Del Bigtree statement. Vaccines include aluminium and mercury, which are neurotoxins, and vaccines cause encephalopathy. FactChecker explained, current data show vaccines are safe and do not cause toxicity or encephalopathy. Manufacturers' inserts reveal that many vaccines contain aluminium and mercury and cause encephalopathy. Finally, it needs to be said that massive gifts to NPR and PBS buy Gates-biased vaccine coverage from public media.